Off we go then. A win here for SDS. 17 points they would be on. They would still be trailing the 18 points of M7. But it would certainly continue to tie things up and make it even more competitive. Hang on. First shot. No corner. Joshua Abbott scored last week alongside Stefan Ilic in the 3-2 defeat against Ruckus. Let's have a look at the starting six then. Of course, Huff in goal. He scored last week. 39 shots they had in their game. Desire Sterling. Kirby. Didi, no, the cutback into Danny Bassett.
Here we go. SDS take the lead. Top scorer, number 14, Danny Bassett.
Well, he's had quite the topsy-turvy season, Danny Bassett. Was originally a player for Wembley Rangers. And then during the transfer window was left out of the team before being wildcarded back in as an SDS player. It's the third week in a row he's been used as a wild card. And the question you may ask, what does that do for the table? It does this. SDS come in the top four now. They might not have the +10 goal difference of M7 or the point tally. But it certainly will tighten things up. If you look towards the bottom side of the table there, it is still all to play for. Kirby. Shots! Just one there of Toby Ball's right-hand post. Stefan Ilic. First shot of the game. There. A foul on Castano. 11 goals scored this season, the top goal scorer. One of the all-important franchise players alongside Toby Ball, the only goalkeeper to pick up a franchise contract this season. Touch not so pretty from half. Will it be made to pay for it? Saves the first shot. Masani. Goal! Stefan Ilic with his 12th of the season and tied up the tally of last year. He scored 12 goals last year, but he's also the joint top goal scorer in the league alongside Keziah Sterling. I might even argue that he is the top goal scorer because he scored more goals from open play. Only 5 of them have been from a penalty. Assist coming in there as well from Zaid Al Hassani. He'll be happy with that one. Now Kirby finds Dini, who is offside.
Disallowed for offside.
There is a ref challenge that both teams can use once during the game, but he did not feel confident enough to make Sharkey. And Maz throw in the yellow challenge flag on that occasion. Have a little pass into Ilic, half off his line to pick up that one, no problem. Half scored last week. For a second, he's going to go and bag himself another goal. Scored from this kind of area. It's clever from Tariq Gidaric. Just over the bar from Danny Bassett. Apologises for not passing that across. Seen any changes yet from sets of teams so far. Spencer Adams there, maybe one towards the back post. Fitzgerald was there lurking. Hassani step-overs in a battle against Keziah Sterling. Gets told to get back up on his feet. Felt like he was fouled. Just toes it away, doesn't he, Keziah Sterling? No corners yet so far in this game have been won. Comes again now. Ilic back post could be an option. Fitzgerald hasn't seen a great deal of him in this game so far, and then over the bar. I'm sure you know the famous line from Al Hassani, who will sub himself off there. As we see Adrian Tajik come on to the pitch now, wearing the number 30 shirt. Once upon a time a wild card, they loved him that much this season, they made him a permanent signing. Bassett off balance and has gone into the sponsor board in the process of that. Looks in some real discomfort. Wouldn't stop running. Just come off the pitch for a quick breather. And on comes Yusuf Shentov. Tajik, cut back! Just a yard or two off. Sam Fitzgerald, who was arriving just a second too late.
Hey, quick! We're letting them get set.
Champion there, and Alfie Matthews, they've not had their chance to get on the pitch yet. And there's Half. No problem at all, though.
We've got a tight one, Copperbox Arena, 2 minutes.
2 minutes away from the game change. You kind of feel like the game needs it at this moment in time. Is he onside? I think he was, Josh Abbott, there. What we've got ahead of us, 3 play onside or +1. One of those 3 will be our game change for the last 3 minutes of the first half. Castano. A lot of chat about SDS as we have to break them down. Such an organised outfit. Saying that needs to look towards the 26's Deportrio, and Clutch of just in the last few weeks been able to break them down and snatch an all-important 3 points from them.
Corner of the game for M7 FC. Remember, 3 corners.
Well, that's the first corner of the game.
Penalty. 10, 9.
Coming in from M7, but I think that's going to do us for the game changer.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's have a look.
1.
Higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
3 play. Well, good news. This should provide us with a few goals. So 3v3, teams do not have to use the goalkeeper. Substitution errors are penalised if they affect the game. And each attacking phase can only last 30 seconds. If you cast your mind back just to the last game you saw with Clutch, on the attacking sense, if you lose possession so easily, how dangerous it can be to just give away. Not just a lead, but find yourself 2 or 3 down.
That pass will be for a first-time finish. You can allow him to take 2 touches to finish. Yeah? Move the ball. Come on.
Who's going to step up then for this first 3v3? Does SDS still have the attack? And it will be Keziah Sterling. Kirby, indeed, he is the 3 outfield players. They're still in possession, but they've only got about 7 seconds left to try and pull away another shot. Kirby! In! Sneaks into the near post. Hang on a second, Mohamed Mayoum straight down the other end. Half might fancy this from goal as well. Huge chance to counter-attack. There's no goalkeeper inside. With Emmanuel Thomas just about positioned himself in the right place at the right time. That will be a corner for SDS, though, in the build-up to that. A minute gone. M7 on the attack. Emmanuel Thomas off the post. Their best chance of the game changer so far.
Let's fuck keep it. Let's go. Shoot a square. Shoot a square. Come on. Fucking in the way. Can they do? What's happening?
Sterling. Same three outfield again. Now Kirby looking for another. I'm going to move on. Toby ball off. He's joined by Emmanuel Thomas and Stefan Ilic, who has scored the only goal of the game so far for M7. Apologies for any unsavoury language you may have heard there in the last minute or so in the game changer. Look at the space here for Alfie Matthews to introduce himself into the game. He tries to tee up the joint top goal scorer. It's a running race. But who's going to get there first? Diddy just does enough to save SDS. Through throwing away the lead, but for how long? They've got about 4 seconds left. Keziah Sterling! 3-1 SDS leads. But Keziah Sterling's back top of the goal scoring tally for this season. In total, but you have to appreciate what his teammates just done. Mohamed Mou, back to you, Haf. Might fancy this. That's a shot. Ilic does well. It will be another corner for SDS, and suddenly
SDS's second corner of the game. Just run away.
Well, they're crying out for a handball shout. Come on in. Pulls out from nowhere. Wild card on as well, Joe Ilor. This game changer has not gone to plan. Ilic on the overlap to get another, which he does. Well, the two top goal scorers in the league both on 13 for the season. Alfie Matthews, lovely ball roll, great save. Corner, penalty. SDS.
It means SDS have a penalty.
Well, who's having this one? It's going to be Alfie Matthews. He was looking for his third goal of the season to make it 4-2. He does. SDS look like they're heading into the halfway point with a 2-goal lead. There's just 4 seconds left.
3, 2, 1.
And saved out for a throw-in at full time. Or half time, I should say. It's SDS 4, M7 2. Still a huge 15 minutes to play here.
3, 2, 1.
What this result would do for SDS and the table, it would completely shake things up once again. Great touch from Diddy, great save from Toby Ball.
Great save.
Great right hand. That's another corner though for SDS. That's the start of the rebuilding. Look at that save. SDS thought they scored. Thompson! Jordan Thompson! Forget Stefan and forget Sam Fitzgerald. This is a defender that steps up to get his third of the season. But there is a ref challenge for an offside call in the build-up to that goal. Let's have a look. What's the offside? Offside or not, chap?
Referee's challenge is successful. Offside, restart.
Challenge successful. Jordan Thompson offside. Goal does not stand. SDS still lead 4 goals to 2. Difficult. He had 1 foot behind the offside line and 1 foot in front of the offside line. To G, clever feet. Shifts that one past and through the legs of Keziah Sterling. Abbott. As it stands in the league, SDS on 17 points, M7 still in front of them on 18.
Keeper, shoot. I know you heard us. Yeah, I don't know. You heard me.
Keziah Sterling finds Danny Bassett, who is offside. Cut the celebration short. Steve Hughes says you are offside. And even if SDS didn't think he was offside, they can't challenge it. They've used their ref challenge. Still 4-2. 2 offsides in quick succession, 2 goals removed. There's a quick shot coming in from half. To Jeek. Able to interchange with Emmanuel Thomas. Corner on that one, just wide from Keziah Sterling, both on 13 for this season now. Who will be the top goal scorer this season, chap? Fitzgerald. He's on 8 for the year. Don't forget the hat-trick that he scored. Top goal scorers. M7s is currently off the pitch as it stands. Albert, again off target. And they're looking for that corner, they're looking for the deflection. On the pitch now, looking to get his first couple of touches of the game. Scored an absolute scream at the weekend for Bognor Regis Town, who he's currently on loan from Worthing. Here's Fitzgerald, cut back, Emmanuel Thomas! Off the head and in!
Number 15, Jay Emmanuel Thomas.
Emmanuel Thomas, he might have the joint most assists in the league, but he's bagged himself a goal this time. 4-3, game on. Sterling now just charging. If M7 can snatch a win here tonight, they will be an incredible 21 points. Now that's the last season. And he picked up 14 points. It was 20 last season that was enough to get you in the top four. SDS did that on goal difference. You can cast your mind back. That's the table as it stands live now. This losing position for M7, they are still top. They've got a huge goal difference behind them. SDS just behind them. Now Kirby. So from Toby, ball keeps it in play as well. Fitzgerald. For him to shoot Toby ball. To hold off the pressure. Sterling.
Build with Nair and Cass.
Stefan Ilic. Straight into Angry Ginger Streaming booth. The hold-up play from Alfie Matthews scored the important penalty goal. Didi. Touch on that one just out wide. Ilic! Could have been a hat-trick. Perfectly, cleverly, well done there from Sam Fitzgerald. A clever little pass around the corner. Law on the pitch. Get helped out by his teammates there. Gerald, where's that going? Now for a corner, that's where it's off to. One more of those for M7. We could be going in all square to the game changer at 4-4. Kirby thought he was fouled there. The referee said no. Abbott comes in with the shot. SDS still in the driving seat. Both teams registered 20 shots each this game so far. Keeper's been pulled into action. Well, tonight. Albert. Corner! Penalty! Well then.
Third quarter. And you know what that means, Box Arena.
If this goes in, we're all square. It looks like Stefaninic is going to take it. He's already scored 5 penalties this season already. But this will put him back top of goals scored this season. Is he going to be goal number 14 for Stefaninic? No! Huge moment for SDS. Well, speaking of surprise guests, the King of the Jungles will be now. Angry Juice, welcome.
Hello there, I'd absolutely love to speak to you, but I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Right, I'll sort that out for you. How's that?
There you go. You okay?
How are you?
I'm absolutely fantastic, mate. How are you?
What happened? PC crashed?
Yeah, I was streaming and my PC's crashed, so I thought I'll nip on comms, why not? Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well.
Here he is, the main man. Right, what have you made of this game so far? 4-3, who do you think's going to win?
I think it depends on the game changer. I think at the minute it might as well be 4-all. Great penalty save there from SDS's goalkeeper. I think M7 have given away sloppy goals. And I think, of course, SDS have capitalised. I would really hate to see SDS lose this game, though. I'd really love them to win. I hope you can sense the sarcasm there.
I think you really want them to win, didn't you?
Yeah. But again, if we just look, and it's been a common theme throughout Ballers League this season, I think the games have been less entertaining because everyone sits in a 3-2 low block and there's not as many goals. The amount of draws that have been happening on Ballers League recently.
Oh! For a second! He's just bagged himself a hat-trick!
And the reason they call him a sniper, what a shot! Wow!
14 for the season for the top goal scorer.
Well, I do feel sorry for the SDS fans. 3-1 up. And we're live on Sky, so I'll let you do the rest.
Well, that's what he does for the table.
That's weird. I don't see United there.
I think the table might be upside down. Right, we're 50 seconds away from the game changer. As you saw from the table, M7 still keeping their pole position, 19 points. Mohamed Mayoub, the former United player, looking to grab a 5th.
He's been excellent in this M7 side, Mo Mayoub this season. There's nothing I love to see more than that. And I'd like to give a special shout out to a great friend of mine, Maro, who decided to leave United for SDS, and now he's been left out of the squad. I hope you're watching from home, Maro. I hope you're having a great night.
Game changer in 10.
We're 10 seconds away from the game changer.
7, 6,
Is there time for a shot?
4, 3, 2,
No.
1.
Game changer.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
The line will be our game changer for a second time tonight. It is basically an opportunity for you to take a shot from distance. If you score from behind the offside line, the goal will count as double. That also includes any deflections or ricochets as long as the ball's been hit from behind the offside line. If you scored in any normal area of the pitch, it will count as 1.
I'm not the biggest fan of this one, however, it's because you don't really get space to shoot in order to make it count.
Huge opportunity these next 3 minutes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Someone
3.
score from behind the line? Only one person has this season.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I think, to be fair, I think the sniper just did, but obviously it wasn't the line, so it's unlucky.
Let's see if he can do it again now in the next 3 minutes.
It's going to be interesting, this. 3 minutes left. M7 could coast it and secure themselves in the top 4. And SDS have kind of got to go for it, or you'd argue the season could be over. Oh.
In this situation now, they're on 15 points. In a drawing position.
You're going to need, I think, a minimum of 20 to get in my opinion. 19 or 20, which means they're going to have to get a power point. There's a corner very sloppily given away.
That's the table as it stands now. 19 points for M7. SDS outside the top 4 in a drawing position.
And we've still got other teams yet to play.
Kirby does a fancier shot. He does.
He dropped it.
Gonna fall back.
Oh, he chucked it wide. Got a corner, second corner. SDS have really got to push for that third corner, get themselves a penalty. So hopefully they can make it count. Was that even a corner? Well, you know what these referees in corners are like. They just guess.
He shouted move before taking the shot. You can't say move. If you know
Referee's challenge for corner, no corner.
Referee's challenge coming in from M7. Was it a corner or not?
Well, the last time I watched this referee award corners, didn't go very well for me, and then he apologised the week after. I'll keep my mouth shut whilst I have a look at this screen, because I've got plenty of things to say. Funnily enough, it's actually against SDS as well. Did it touch him? Nope, not from that angle in my opinion.
Referee's challenge unsuccessful, goal kick restart.
Oh my lord above. Great decision from the referee, spot on once again. The referees just get better and better.
Corner stands. And the ref challenge was unsuccessful.
Do you know what I like about that one as well, Brendan? The amount of time they chose to look at the screen. They didn't rush it. Oh wait, no they did.
Hang on a second.
Speaking of rush.
Did he? 5-4! David Marquez Castagna, quickest off the mark. And SDS, what a situation they're in here, Angry Gins. They're 1 minute away from not just winning the game, but they've also got an extra corner flag next to their name. As much as you might not want to see this result right now.
I'll be honest, I don't mind seeing this result. It's good for Ball League. But what I would say is this is vital for SDS if they can square it back. There's no one there. Just don't throw it away if I was SDS, that's all I'd do. There's 1 minute, keep the ball, relax and see the game out. M7 have got to throw the kitchen sink, they have to.
Offside.
I still can't get over that corner. Oh my lord above. Looked at one replay, didn't want to have another look. Didn't even give it the time of thought. 30 seconds now. As long as SDS aren't silly, they've got a very good chance of making the
If we could have a quick
final
look
four.
at the table in these last 20 seconds or so.
Just hold it in the corner.
Needs to
Just
score
hold it.
again. Danny passing.
That might come back to bite them. That might come back to bite them.
That's the
M7.
table. It was 8 perfect weeks. Now it's 2 losses on the bounce for M7. Unless they can snatch a draw from this.
That's not a foul? Surely not.
Tommy Ball scuffs it. That's going to be game over.
Game over. SDS. Final four dreams back on.
Well, well, well. The captain of last year might have just grabbed the winner. SDS 5, M7 4. There is only 1 point between the two teams now.